Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Your teacher Orlando is here, and today's unit is about people. About people. Communicational goals. Introduce people. Tell someone your first and last name. Get someone's contact information. Vamos a aprender a presentar otras personas, a decir nuestros apellidos y primer nombre, y también hablar sobre informaciones personales, like what's your phone number, what's your email, and so on. Relationships. Vamos a aprender algunos vocabularios sobre relaciones.
Read and listen. 1,
A classmate.
2,
A friend.
3,
A neighbor.
4,
A boss.
5.
A colleague.
Now listen again and repeat.
A classmate.
A friend.
A neighbor.
A boss.
A colleague.
All right. Do you have classmates? What is your best friend? Do you have good neighbors? What is your boss name? What is your boss name? Okay, here we have possessive nouns and adjectives. Esto lo van a ver explicado en el video que le voy a dejar en el link para que puedan comprender más el uso de los possessive nouns and possessive adjectives. En el link que le voy a dejar podrán ver la explicación. So after you studied the use of possessive nouns and possessive adjectives, you will complete this exercise. Okay, so let's listen and complete with a vocabulary about relationship.
Listen to the conversations. Conversation 1.
Hi, Steve. This is Bruce. Bruce is my classmate.
Nice to meet you, Bruce. Nice to meet you, Steve.
Conversation 2.
Helen, this is Patty.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Helen.
Patty's my neighbor.
Conversation 3.
Mario, this is my boss, Mr. Grant.
Hello, Mr. Grant. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mario.
Conversation 4.
Is Rob your classmate?
No, he isn't. He's my colleague.
Conversation 5.
Mary, this is my friend Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mary.
Pueden escuchar de nuevo para confirmar sus respuestas. So here we're going to use the verb to be and from with where. Vamos a utilizar el verbo to be y the question word where, ¿dónde? Para preguntar por procedencia. Where are you from? ¿De dónde tú eres? Where is the president Donald Trump from? Where is Shakira from? Are you from Mexico? Are you from the Dominican Republic? Así es que utilizaremos where, el verbo to be más from, para preguntar por procedencia. So here you have to complete the conversations with be and from. You can use contractions when possible as well.
Read and listen.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with 2 other students.
Tom, this is Paula. Paula is my classmate.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Cuando vamos a presentar a alguien, decimos this is. For example, this is my mother, this is my father, this is my friend, this is my boss, and so on. Remember to personalize this conversation. Aquí van a utilizar sus propias ideas para hacer una conversation similar a la que está arriba. Now let's move to lesson 2. Lesson 2 is about telling someone your first and last name. Decirle a alguien tu nombre y tu apellido. También vamos a aprender a utilizar los titles and names como señor, señora, señorita. También utilizamos el miss para referirnos a una persona soltera o casada, a girl, right?
Read and listen. 1,
Mr.,
2,
Mrs.,
3,
Miss,
4,
Ms.,
5,
first name,
6.
last name,
Now listen again and repeat.
Mr.,
Mrs.,
Miss,
Ms.,
first name,
last name,
First name, nombre, primer nombre, last name, apellido. What is your first name? What is your last name? Okay, now you will listen to circle the correct information.
Listen. Circle the correct information. 1,
what's his first name? Circle his first name.
2,
what's her last name? Circle her last name.
3,
What's his title and his last name? Circle his title and his last name.
4,
What's their last name? Circle their last names.
5,
What's her first name? Circle her first name.
6,
What's her title? Circle her title.
So here, you will complete these forms with the right or appropriate information about you, about a classmate, and about a teacher.
read and listen.
What's your last name, please?
Father.
And your first name?
My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
What's your last name, please?
Father.
And your first name?
My first name? Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Fava.
You're welcome.
All right. What's your first name? What's your last name? So here, practicarán esta conversation with your classmates y le van a agregar estas preguntitas que están aquí. Let's move to the lesson number 3. Here we're going to learn about information, personal information. For this, we are going to use numbers. Pero en el video que está en el link, tenemos los números. So here we have what, para preguntar por informaciones personales como what's your name, what's his name, what's his last name, what's your address, what's Ellen's address, and so on. Email address, occupation, phone number. Something important here is that cuando vamos a decir el arroba en correos, decimos @.com, decimos .com. So let's listen to this conversation and complete with the correct name, phone number, and email.
Listen to the conversations. Write the information. Conversation 1.
Ms. Peterson, what's your first name?
Valerie.
That's Valerie.
That's right.
And what's your phone number?
257-0843.
Thank you. And how about your email address?
It's peterson5@hipnet.com.
Conversation 2.
Last name?
Elyakin.
How do you spell that?
Elyakin.
Thank you. And your phone number?
301-555-4500.
Conversation 3.
Mr. Quinn, what's your phone number?
My phone number? It's 338-2257.
And your first name is James?
Yes, it is.
James. Oh, and what's your email address?
It's Quinn18@hipnet.com.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn.
Conversation 4.
So your last name is Park, correct?
That's right. P-A-R-K.
Thank you. And your phone number, Mr. Park?
011-99-3367.
Okay, in this exercise, you're going to use what más el possessive adjective correcto, sea his, her o their. Recordar que deben de utilizar el verbo to be también. So let's finish with this conversation. Get someone's contact information.
Read and listen.
What's your name?
Dave Mitchell,
And what's your phone number?
523-6620.
523-6620.
That's right.
Listen again and repeat. Then practice the conversation model with a partner.
What's your name?
Dave Mitchell.
And what's your phone number?
523-6620.
523-6620.
That's right.
All right, remember to personalize the conversation with your classmate and pueden agregar también más informaciones de estas que están aquí.